What up, though, y'all? This is Ami with The Real Visual Outlet, and as always, beside me,
So.
And today we have a special guest on the show with us,
Dooley, Ridah.
Dooley, Ridah. What's going on?
What's going on, Eric?
Good. How about yourself?
I'm alright.
That's good. Can you tell us your social media and where you are from?
From Detroit, east side of Detroit. I grew up on 7 Mile in DeQuinder. But my name on Instagram, Snapchat, Facebook, Dooley Ridah, DOOLEYRIDAH. On Instagram, it's an underscore after the H. So everything else is the same.
We did go to your performance that you did at the Crowd Freak. You know, we just wanted to kind of go out and just see what you do when you're on the stage and everything like that. So, and you did your song. I think it was Cut Up. Yeah, and I think the
and
other
you made it to the second round. And
right.
And you did your freestyle off of the Cardi beat.
Yeah.
So, do you do a lot of like shows with them, with the Crowd Freak?
No, that was actually my first one.
Okay.
Cut up, jump on stage, get the tripping in this bitch. Jump on stage, get the tripping in this bitch. Okay.
Okay.
You did good.
Thank
I
you.
was proud of you. I wish you would have won.
No.
Because you had the crowd rocking with you. Cut up.
Yeah.
Cut up.
Now I heard some people in the crowd saying, yeah, they gotta get somebody up there to beat you. So people in the crowd was saying that because they thought you was gonna win or whatever. But
haters gonna say that. But nonetheless, tell us what it was like growing up in Detroit for you.
It was okay for the most part until I actually came out. So that was like a challenge for me. Growing up, dressing like a boy, everybody look at you different. They want to judge you off of how you look, your appearance or whatever. But I mean, once I overcame that, I ain't really had no problems for real.
Absolutely. So how did you overcome that? Like, what steps did you take, do you think, to really, override those challenges,
I prayed a lot. Yeah, and then music. Like, that's like my outlet for everything. It just helped me cope, like, with everything. It's writing. You know what I'm saying?
So what age would you say you came out, and was that a part of your music journey?
I was 16.
16. Were you rapping around that time? Did you start rapping?
Yeah, I've been rapping since I was 7.
So she was like, ooh, look at you. That's why she got the bars, man. I'm telling you, tap in. She got the bars for real.
I appreciate it.
For real. But yeah, so 7 years old. 7 years. What were you saying?
Rapping about stuff that I didn't have.
So you was on your Detroit shit early.
Yeah. All my cousins rap, so I just picked it up. Yeah. Like, cause I used to write poems in school, and that just turned into.
right, there seem to be a lot of people out here like they start off with poems like, and then they ventured into like rap,
right?
Whatever.
Yeah, poetry. Do you still like do a little poetry?
I haven't in a long time.
Yeah. Because rapping has really taken off.
Yeah.
Okay. Back in 2017, you dropped a song titled "Lit." Now, was that your first single as an official artist?
Yeah.
That was your first one. Okay, so how did you actually come up with that?
One of my cousins made the beat. He sent it to me, and he was like, "I really want you to do this song. Like, I want you to write a song to it." So I was just at work listening to the beat, and I'm like, I'm lit. And I just was writing. It just come out. Like, when I listen to a beat, it just come out.
Okay.
Yeah.
So what made you actually just want to actually get off into, taking it seriously? Because, you've been rapping since 7.
Right.
What made you actually want to take it seriously?
To see that I could just do it by myself.
Mm-hmm.
Because back in 2010, 2011, I was rapping with 3 dudes or whatever, but we split. You know what I'm saying? And after that, it was like, damn.
So y'all had a little group going on.
Yeah.
What was the name of it?
Cold Froze.
Cold Froze.
Yeah, Cold Froze Boulevard.
Okay, what is that?
Cold Froze Boulevard, like all bars, like it's a family. So everything we talk about, everything, all the music, code, bars, is all metaphors.
Okay.
Evo, fake, false facts.
reality and fantasy. This a crazy world, I'm just trying to keep my sanity. A few know me, I don't let a lot close, cause I really hate when bitches do the motherfucking most.
So you still cool with the guys today?
It's no beef, we just don't talk.
Just don't talk, okay.
Yeah, you know, so.
Okay, I'm like, cause I see, you know, do they see your movement?
Yeah, that's
You
it.
got-
Yeah,
okay.
they still see me.
Yeah, y'all could probably collaborate on something, drop something or something.
I mean, one guy I haven't talked to him in like years. The other one moved away, and then another one he switched to gospel rap. His name M3.
Okay.
So, you know what I'm saying? Yeah, he hit me up here and there, and he, you know, comment on a video or like something or whatever. But for the most part, no, not for real. But after we split up, it was like I was hurt, you know, because that's what I thought. That's what it was gonna be, a group. But after that, I started just doing it by myself and just started taking it serious.
Do you see yourself ever going back to, you know, being in a group at all, or you prefer the single artist?
So
Yeah.
Most definitely.
So once you get out of that, you out. Like,
Hey, you out.
ain't no going back. She cutting up. Okay, so you also released an EP back in 2017, you know, titled Growing Pains. And from then on out, you were releasing singles on up to now. So you dropped a single this year, Scorn. Do you feel like singles are better than albums or, you know, EPs because, you know, as an artist, you know, coming out, you know, into the field or whatever, do you feel like, you know, dropping singles, you'll get your audience attention more?
Yeah,
or,
for me, yeah.
for
Like
you?
the momentum, build the momentum up, yeah.
Mm-hmm. So before you create such a large project, putting all that
Right,
effort
that's what I
into
did
it.
before, and it was like, you know, I took my time and then tried to put something out, and it was like, no. So I did one song, and one song that was catchy, and everybody was rocking with it. It's like, okay, now everybody see it, they listening to it, they hear me.
Mm-hmm. That's the formula, you think? Absolutely. Yeah, I agree. Okay, so we see a lot of big breaks in between your releasing of content, you know. Can you tell us why? Because I'm sure, you know, your supporters want to know, because like each year you would drop a single.
Pretty much the beats.
The beats.
Yeah.
You really got to vibe with it.
Yeah, and then a lot of producers, they like double seal beats. So it's, you know, I done leased the beat before, and I done wrote to it or whatever, and somebody done wrote to it, put a video out and everything. You know what I'm saying? It's some beats that I done actually bought, and somebody already have it. You know, so that was the main problem.
Wow.
So I wonder, how do you get past that? You know.
Well, is it like a first come first serve type thing? You know, like he'll probably like give it to you, but
I mean,
you still
you
leasing it.
yeah, you can do a lease or you can do the exclusive rights. You know what I'm saying? If you do a lease, 50 people can lease the beat.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? 50 people can do a song to it versus if you buy it and
Right.
that's just yours. You get what I'm saying? Everybody can do it.
For you to lease it, how much is that?
So I mean, they range. Some of them will go from $15 to $200 just for a lease. Then some beats will go from $50 to $2,000 off of exclusive rights. You know what I'm saying? But that's so you can have control over everything.
Now, is production something that you thought about getting into, since it is pretty, you know, intense getting an actual beat and
I thought about it. Yeah.
Pretty driven. We hear you dropping bar for bar in your car chronicles where you just freestyling.
Yeah, I think I seen you. You was freestyling one time when this lady thought you was robbing the house or something like that. Or something like that.
Yeah, I was actually at home. It was so crazy because she was parked. She rolled past my car, got out, and looked at my license plate in the middle of me recording. So it was crazy. Like, what is you doing, lady? Like, what you doing? She like, oh, your window's tinted. I can't see in here.
Lord.
Why are you trying to see in my car anyway?
Right. Where you stay? What city is it? A suburb? You saying? Okay.
Look, let's get it crackin', bitch. I go nuts. Put a hole in the fat bitch. Now she a donut. Grown body, kid ways, baby, grow up. Burning rubber, banging bitches, doing donuts. What are you looking for?
Hi.
How you doing?
It's scary when I can't see who's in here. I didn't know if anyone was in here. It's okay.
I live here. Yeah, like.
When I had seen that, I'm like, oh hell no, that's funny as hell though.
Yeah, but you get some people that's just like that. She
Yeah, I guess it's good that she, you know, trying to look out for the community.
And then when I turned the video off, she like, oh yeah, I see your car all the time. So if you see my car all the time,
She just want to be in your video.
yeah, I think so.
That's really